Hello everyone and welcome back to Nightingale Plays Factorio, Mercantilism and Misanthropy. So I did a couple quick changes between episodes. I decided to use splitters here because this chest has 720, this chest has 2.9k, and I just didn't like the uneven unloading. And I added the signals, and it seemed to change the train to prefer this lower station instead of the upper one. So that's interesting. I kind of wonder how it decides which station to go to. I mean, it really doesn't matter. They're named the same, so that's how it should work. The other thing I did is I changed these belts so that it'll actually load both sides, half and half, and then it'll just merge into one. So right now this is yellow belt, so this is probably more furnaces than the input can handle, and more furnaces than the output can handle. But once this gets upgraded to red and blue and all kinds of different colored belts, it's definitely not going to be an issue. So we've got, what did we do? 24, so 48. Yeah, 24, 48. So 48, so almost 50 furnaces. I think that's enough, but I'm not really that sure. So what we're going to do is it's enough for now. I know that much. So what we'll do is we'll duplicate just the first bit. Let the robots take care of that. Turn the sound down on the klaxon there. Where are they? Oh wow, stuff's actually getting destroyed. Pretty nice attack. I wonder if there's a problem down there. I mean, the spiders are dying off. I'll have to go check that out in a bit. It's down by the coal pickup. Oh, and there's an attack coming here. I mean, it could just be that Misanthrope is doing its thing. I mean, these spider attacks look pretty... Yeah, see, this one, it's able to take them off. It could also just be I just don't have enough turret mass. And... I kind of wonder about this one. You know what? I'm going to go check that out. Yep, so this one doesn't have a robo port and didn't bring any robots with me. So for now, let's just manually replace all this, repair it up. And I think what we'll do is we'll add some extra turrets on the other side, just double it up a bit. See, even this is getting damaged. Yeah, we definitely need a robo port here to take care of that. So I'm going to do that and I'll be right back. Alright, we're back with a robo port and some robots. So let's place this guy back here. Give it a chest. Are we out of provider chests? Yes, we are. Are we out of the ability to build some smart chests? Yes. Ugh, it's annoying. It's steel. Basic electronics. Alright, that's a problem. These guys take up basic electronics? Nope. Alright, let's try this again. Alright, here we are with a roboport. Yep, that'll cover them. And let's do 25 robots. Give them a couple chests. No, they just need one. Alright, so what do they need? Just in case, do more than a few sniper turrets. They need some wall segments. They need regular inserters, which surprisingly I don't actually have. They need a little bit of belt, which I am really low on, so I'm going to need to get some more of that. And that ought to do it. Okay, so meanwhile, I'll let that one finish. Meanwhile, I'll drop down some Mark II turrets for the back row that I've been putting together. They seem to come from the bottom, so I'm going to concentrate on that. And then... there, that works a bit better. So, oh, and repair packs. There we go. So I'm going to need more repair packs for myself. Alright, so I'm going to take my train, loop back around, and pick up whatever it was I said I was missing. Oh, belt. Yes, need more belt. Alright, we'll be back with belt. Alright, here we are. So our robots are going to, just in time, build these guys. Give them that. And... that there for now, and start building out our steel production. So steel production is going to look a lot like iron production, except with an extra furnace. So iron ore is going to come here. Okay, yeah, definitely want to be using our fast inserters. And that is a basic circuit board shortage. Okay, that's something we're going to need to take care of, unfortunately. Bum, 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 bum. Wait. I'm used to doing this the other way around. There we go, just like that. Unfortunately, there's just, with these pools, I just simply have to go a little bit crazy. Alright, there we go, and that's how we get steel. Again. Alright, so this roboport's got to move. There. A bunch of robots. Alright, what did we need in here? Lots and lots and lots of belt. Bunch of furnaces. All my furnaces. A lot of poles. And inserters. Pretty much everything I've got. And let's start doing this. So that's 6. Don't do that. 9, 12. 3, 6, 9, and 12. And I actually need a better roboport range. I didn't put it far enough. Alright, so just put another roboport down in a second. Alright, so it's very quickly building up steel supply for us. So this ratio should be right. Because the steel... Unfortunately, I can't tell from that screen. You have to go look at it here. Steel takes 7 seconds and uses 2 iron plates. And iron takes 3.5 seconds. So, double. Is that the right ratio? I thought it was like 5-to-1 or something. Does Bob Swans change that, or am I just remembering wrong? Could easily be that I'm just remembering wrong. It doesn't look the same as the one beside it. There we go. So now we've got pretty massive steel production. Pretty decent iron. Okay, this guy's going to finish off. So what are you missing? Missing 84 inserters and 26 furnaces. So I'm just going to go get the materials I need for that, and we will be right back. All right, so we've got all the stuff we need. Let's, take those. A few of those. Anything in danger of timing out? Not yet. Still missing a whole bunch of furnaces. So we have got most of the production that we need. This shall be within range now. So this area is going to be our iron-based smelting and manufacturing area. So it will also manufacture stuff that uses only iron, like iron and steel, like iron gears, steel bearings, steel gears, iron sticks, although I don't need a lot of those, but I will need them for the manufacturing of train stuff, train tracks. So let's set that up over here. So what we'll do is, so stations will be down here to pick all this stuff up. Is that enough furnaces? How many are you missing? Still 16? Wow. Oh, no, it's got enough. All right, just not sure where the stuff needs to go to, so let's just assume it needs to be somewhere near here. All right, so manufacturing of iron things. And why can't we build more? We're going to need more iron. All right, stop building those. So how gears is something we have a tendency to need a lot of. So let's see here. Let's do a full belt's worth of gears. We're going to have something like that. We'll do the same thing. We'll do the output on the one side. We're actually going to move this up so it lines up with the furnaces. So you will be iron gears. We'll do... let's say 16. Need a lot more of these. Alright, and out of circuit boards, that's unfortunate. So what we'll do is we will run our iron up the middle. And where's our inserters? Can't build any more of those either. Alright, so I'm definitely going to need to get a lot more circuits to make this work. That's a problem. We're scaling up before we really have scale on circuits. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Oh, I can't clear it. Alright, time to get more stuff. Alright, so we grabbed pretty much everything that was available. Do we have anything actually producing gears? Not really at the moment. Okay, so let's get a chest down closer. Okay, so you can take all of these, pretty much all of these. And power poles. So those on that side are actually covered. Let's do there, there. Are we out of poles, really? And we're out of copper. Jeez, alright, fine. So I should have picked up copper. We'll fix that later. But we can't. I need power poles. Let's have some in one of these chests. 15. Okay, it'll have to be enough. Okay, so halfway we'll need to do a little thing. That's right here. Switch these guys to the other side if the iron can ever get up there. Alright, so that's those. This is going to be in the way pretty soon. So let's make sure that it's not. Alright, any robots nearby? Nope. It's nice at least having this brass axe. Stuff goes relatively quickly. I mean, we're not at the titanium level yet, but... Alright, so... I'm thinking we'll just do dedicated columns. Or... Actually... kind of tempted to just put iron sticks after this, but let's do dedicated columns. We'll use up our space. But what I'll do is for stuff like iron sticks, I'm not going to do it double-sided. So I think 4 is going to be way more than enough. Don't think iron sticks is something you use up a ton of. In fact, let's do it as 3. Then we can do our nice inserter pattern. Okay, do I have the ability to build more inserters? Yes, I do. So it'll be input, output. I can get away with only adding a single pool. Great. Yeah. Actually, I should do research. Nitrogen processing is done. Electronics assembly machine 2. Yeah, that seems like something I'm going to want. Okay, so these will be on the inside. So it'll be on this side. So if I go like this, I'm going to need double-sided. Okay, next resource. So I think that's all our iron stuff. And we are going to want to put the ferric chloride production in here too, so can't forget that, and concrete. But we'll do our steel gears and steel bearings. Let's do them all together. So steel gears. How much steel gear production are we going to need? Again, probably not much. 3 should be okay, I'm thinking. And then we'll do 3 of the bearings. Now, the bearings. 16 bearing balls. So we really want to use the inserter stack size bonus here. Long inserters too. Smart long. Sure. So steel and steel bearings. Now one steel bearing factory makes 12 every half second. You need 16 every half second. We're just going to call that close enough. And do 3 of those as well, maybe. That's not right. Alright, long inserters, near inserters too, yep. Yep, gotta have those. Oh, really? Alright. Okay, robots, you coming? That's within your range, right? Maybe. Yes. Okay, so we were going to do output on this side. And input over here. See if we can fit that in there. More inserters. Just taking tech fairly randomly. Looks about optimal. Except you guys are going to want to be on the other side. No! Just need a little bit more belt. Alright, there we go. So we've got our doubled up steel stuff. So that is going to feed into a station down here. We're going to do our ferric chloride and concrete production somewhere up here and bring it down. So our station is going to need to be in this area. So this belt here is once again going to need to move. So in fact, let's just remove it completely. And hey, that's not very nice. Why not? Add a couple more. Never hurts. More belts, more belts, more belts. Logistics 3. No, anything with screen. Laser? probably need it before I need to know it. Turrets 2, not that interested. Grinding, not for a while. Lead processing. Yeah, I'll probably need that at some point. Move to our better lead recipes. Alright, so that covers this. Gives us a little bit more space. So what I'm thinking is I'm going to bring everything to an intermediate station. Inserters got left behind. Alright, so no more reason to have you. So yeah, this will just be going straight to an intermediate station, and places that actually need these products are going to take it from the intermediate station. So it'll be a warehouse. So we'll have a regular warehouse and a liquids warehouse. So liquids warehouse is going to be special because we have to use the oil tankers and you can't mix stuff up, versus the regular warehouse, it's all going to be logistic spots. So anything can drop off anywhere, and pickups, there'll be specific pickup zones, but they will be, how are we going to run that? They'll be done in such a way, that I'll have to do filters on my train cars. So that's how that should work. All right, so what do we have time for here? Concrete and need stone, so we're going to need to procure stone, so we can't do that now. Hydrogen chloride for the ferrochloride, is that right? Yeah, hydrogen chloride. So that can come from chlorine and hydrogen. Hydrogen I can get from electrolysis. Chlorine from saltwater electrolysis. I kind of would like to do that elsewhere and bring it in, which means I'll need a specific area for that. So I'm going to leave that off for now, but just remember that I need it. So that means I'm going to have some more deliveries up here, most likely. So we're going to need stone delivery and hydrogen chloride delivery. Might want to use the cobalt recipe. I mean, what does that really get me? That's battery 2. That's kind of far down the chain, but I'd like to set it up when I set up my copper. All right, so now I feel like I do need some sort of bypass. I'm not sure if that's actually going to be right. Let's do it the other way. So if I do it like that, that is 3, which is exactly enough to get to there, which is not really where I want to be. I could have this little section as double-sided, but I really wanted it to be more of a waiting area. Could do is have this merge in further down. That could work. So that means you would need to go down like that. Let's figure this out. You'll go down like that. And then at some point... There's lots of room. A little squirrely thing. About there, I think. Alright, this is starting to look okay. Alright, so let's just get enough signals so this guy can actually leave. So it's 1 there, And need some chain signals. Before this. Before this. And you don't look so good anymore. So you need to be a chain signal here, and that's our exit signal. Now, why is this one blinking? And this one too. Probably has something to do with that. So that fixes that. You need to be a chain signal as well, that's the problem. Oh, you're too far down. That's the only problem there. There we go. Alloys, that would be nice. Fluid handling too. I never really used the bigger storage tanks, but maybe this is the case where we do want to use them. So let's research that. All right. Alright, so that makes you too close. Go there, there. You can be a regular signal, so you guys can both wait there, there. The aim to get past here. Okay, now we should be able to have a track running somewhere in here that acts as a bypass these stations. That can just be right here and right here. Okay, and you need a chain signal. Alright, that didn't leave enough room for a signal. So that's not going to do. So you just need to move it up one. It'll be up here and here. There we go. Alright. Gotta finish this episode off here. Stop playing with trains. Alright, so chain signal there. Track there. Alright, so this station needs another regular signal. This is just exit, but needs a signal there. So this is pass through. So it's possible that someone leaving could be stuck behind someone waiting to get in here, but I think it's just going to have to do. I suppose this area here I can bring directly into here, but it's still going to cause problems. I mean, this is... I should have left myself a little bit more room. We won't make that mistake next time. But you have a chain signal there, you have a chain signal there, you have a chain signal. That leads this chain signal to get into here, this chain signal to merge this, and finally a regular signal. So signals like crazy. But I think that should look good. So that'll do it for this episode. This has been Nightingale. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, make sure to hit the like or subscribe button, or leave a comment below if you like the way this factory is starting to shape up. Because we're finally getting our little mercantile states. The iron state is almost ready. But yeah, we'll see you next time.